Tracy, quit fooling around out here. We got a pack. We're going on a cruise.
What? We're going on a cruise? We're packing for our next cruise, and here's a list of 12 items you'd regret not bringing on your next cruise. First and foremost, make sure you bring your travel documents. Greg and I always bring our passport, even if we're just traveling in and out of the United States. And then always keep them in a safe place. Second item, bring a lanyard. They're going to give you a C-Pass card, which is pretty much like a room key to a hotel, but it gets you back into your stateroom. It helps if you're buying a drink. Anytime you go anywhere, you pretty much need to have this with you. And it's great if you go down to guest services, they make a punch in it, you clip it onto your lanyard. You can wear it around your neck. You don't have to worry about having pockets if you're wearing a sundress. You don't have to bring a purse with you, but you have this on you at all times. So another item I like to bring is a highlighter. Greg and I are old school, so we like getting the paper compass. Yes, all this info is on the Royal Caribbean app, but we like the paper compass. Shows up the night before, and then I like going through and highlighting what activities I want to do the next day, even if I end up just taking a nap and doing nothing.
And then she hangs it on the wall.
And then I hang it on the wall with a magnetic clip. So another item I always bring is magnetic hooks and clips. The walls of the ship are metal, so everything hooks to them, which is great to make extra storage in the room. I clip on our compass, all of our paperwork we get. I use this for my necklaces, belts, purse, whatever you have extra, gets it off the flat surfaces and onto the walls, and you can utilize that extra space. So another thing you'd regret not bringing is your medication. I bought this from the dollar store. It holds like 7 different spots, but to buy it on the ship, it's expensive, and also who knows if they're gonna have what you need. And if you do get motion sickness, make sure you bring that along with you. Unless you're on a brand new ship, this is gonna come in real handy. Getting a European adapter really doubles how many outlets you actually get in your stateroom. There is no outlets in the bathroom. There is no outlets next to the bed. So if you get the European adapter, this doubles up how many outlets you actually have. And this one actually had USB ports too, and I got it off of Amazon. So another item is you're gonna end up with luggage tags, and you have to have these on your bags for them to end up in your stateroom. Well, it's kind of a pain when you're traveling on an airplane. You don't want to staple them onto your bag before you go. So we ended up buying these that are plastic sleeves. They're reusable, and you can add them onto your suitcase after the fact once you've landed, and you don't have to bring a little mini stapler with you like I used to do. Something we never forget either is bringing towel clips. There is a sea of beach chairs up by the pool deck, and this is a great way to find and remember where your spot's at. It helps hold down your towels when the wind's blowing, and they just are fun and cute. We always bring Popup Hampers, one for Greg and one for myself. This way we can put them in the bottom of the closet without our dirty clothes spilling out. We can still get to our shoes. The other thing is if you don't bring this, you kind of end up throwing all your dirty clothes in your suitcase under the bed. So these come in real handy. So another item is I always have my Apple AirTag on my checked bag. I've heard horror stories about people not having their baggage make it to their cruise ship and with them. So this way I keep it tracked, I know where our bags are at, and I don't have to worry that I'm gonna end up without my suitcase. So another item that we would regret not having is a nightlight. This one's magnetic, it's also auto, so it will automatically turn on with motion sensor. But especially if you're in an interior cabin, it is pitch black, which you will sleep like a brick, but you cannot see, it's unfamiliar, and this is great to have with you to make it around at nighttime to not wake everyone up. And the last item we always make sure we have with us is some cash. When we get to the ship, we give it to the porters who are taking our luggage, and we always like to give extra gratuities to our room attendant, our dining room attendants, and besides shopping on any of the ports that we go to. Don't forget your cash. You hang papers on the wall.
Okay, start over.
This is a much better small space than also had USB ports in it, so it was great to buy